Yo, what is going on, guys? Kazi131 here, and today I just wanted to make a quick, I don't know if it'll be quick, but an informative video for headlights. If you're doing any work on your headlights for a 2008 to 2014 Subaru WRX or WRX STI. So as you can see, I'm installing halos and also strips into my headlights, and when I was doing all the research I couldn't really find a solid video of someone doing like a similar thing, and I really wish I would have. So if you guys, or if you're watching this and you're doing this, hopefully this helps you out. So in order to fit on the stock housing, you need 90mm halos. Okay, 90mm halos. 90mm will look like that. Alright? And if you want to do strips, as you can see, I have these little brackets on, so my thing goes like that and around. And if you want to do that, you're gonna need 24-inch probably, and then really flexible strips. Okay, really flexible. The LEDs are inside of this rubber tube. Oh, excuse me. And it bends a lot. It's actually really nice. So yeah, honestly, couldn't tell you what those are. They came in the box. Just a literally plain cardboard box. There's no branding whatsoever on the control box. Which kind of sucks, so I'm really not sure what they are. But those are the halos. Profile Performance 90mm. These are pretty popular. So are the Morimotos, and they're switchbacks, by the way. But yeah, super popular and nice. So one other thing I wanted to mention was your driving lights. So you're going to want to hook your halos and your strips to your driving lights, obviously. And the driving lights on a WRX are in your high beam. So this is my high beam bulb. It's in there. And honestly, right now, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to wire them, or how me and my dad are going to wire them, because I'm not good with wiring. But yeah. So, because I don't want the driving light, the amber driving light in there to function, just the high beam to function. But yeah, if you guys have any questions though, just post in the comments, because when this video will be uploaded, when you're watching it, I'll have my headlights done, and hopefully they'll be working, and I can help you guys out. But yeah, I'll show you what it looks like on my car real. So this is the driving light box, I believe. Oh god, there's like no light here. One second. So yeah, this right here on the passenger side is your driving light box, I'm pretty sure. Because that's for your fog lights. Oh, that's for, this connection is for your headlights, and that runs, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it comes out right there, splices in, and then that eventually will come to this driving little driving light box. So if we unplug that, you won't have driving lights, I'm pretty sure. I'm really not sure what to do there. It's going to be a lot of splicing and cutting, which isn't that nice to do on, you know, a nice new car like this. But yeah, just thought I should talk about that a little bit in case you guys were wondering when you're doing this. Also, if you're wondering about baking your headlights, some dude has a really good video on Subaru headlights that he does on YouTube. But basically, take all your bulbs out. You can leave the wiring on, that's fine, like the wiring harness. I didn't want to take that off, so I just left it on, and I put it in the oven at 205 to 210 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I did it 5 minutes at first, and then got all the clips a little bit loose, did it again, and then worked this side. You want to work this side first, the inside, not the outside. Save that to last. Yeah, work this side first in the next 5 minutes, and then you can do 6 or 7 minutes on the last one, and that's when I finally got it ripped off. So that worked good for both of them. I got it on the 3rd try. So yeah, that worked. What else did I want to mention? Oh, so if you're doing halos, basically you wire them out the back, and then what you want to do is you want to drill a tiny hole in the back of your low beam housing, or projector housing, whatever you want to call it. I just drilled this tiny one, and then you run it so through the back there, and then you run it just under this thing. There's a little hole there, and that can come out easily out back there. Oh, this is a bad angle, but anyway, the wire comes right here, and then slap it through that hole, pops out, and then you can stick your little box on the bottom, and you're good to go. I think it was my strips came with these 3M pieces. I cut them up, one for each little box. Yeah, these boxes are 1.5 inches only, so they're super tiny. They're not very high either. You should have no trouble fitting them. Also, another thing I just wanted to mention, when resealing your headlights, you're gonna want to watch out for these screw holes. There we go, the light through right there. There's a lot of those. It's what obviously you screw into the lens to hold that on. So you're gonna want to make sure, if you're filling this back up with rubber, with some butyl and a silicone gun, or you can use the rubber roll, butyl roll. That would work good too. But with the butyl gun, you want to squirt it out and then just use a little bit to push in there, because it can get super messy. I've actually never done it before, but I'm just, that's what you should do. Or just use the rubber in the roll. But yeah, just watch out for those screw holes. Because yeah, if you fill those up, that won't be good. And lastly, I just want to say this is a pretty specific case if you're doing the exact same bend as I am, but you're going to want to make the wire on the strip, so this end, run out the bottom. And I cut a little tiny notch right there, as you can see, so the wire runs back like that. I drilled 2 little holes to wire it, to hold it in place good. And then you notch it out there, and then I cut a hole. This is kind of hard to see. It's actually a pretty big hole though. Right there. There we go. Right in this thing, because that's where it comes back. And you stick that connector through there, and then there's plenty of room right through here to wire it out back. And then I drilled a big hole in the projector housing to pop the connector up there. And then you just need to get a grommet or something, or just use some butyl to seal that crap up. And then you're good to go. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to make a quick video, because if I found a video like this while I was doing research, it would have been super helpful. So hopefully if you're doing something like this, you find it a little bit helpful. But yeah, I might make a video with the final product, so you can check that out too. But if you have any questions, just post that crap in the comments, and maybe I'll answer it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.